India's 2025 Union Budget has just dropped, and it's packed with changes that could transform the way you earn, invest, and spend your money. From big tax reforms to boosting farming and investments in clean energy, there's a lot to unpack. Now I know what you're thinking, budgets. Ram Charan, you trying to bore us to death? Don't worry, I got you. In this video, I'll break down the highlights in simple terms so you know exactly what's in store for you and the economy. Let's dive right in. First up, huge relief for taxpayers. The tax-free income threshold has been raised to 12 lakhs. Yes, you heard that right. This means more money in your pocket if you're a salaried or self-employed individual. You know, for too long, the average Indian has been burdened with taxes, but this shows the government is finally listening. And that's not all. Tax slabs have been restructured to make sure people across income brackets feel the benefit. This is a direct push toward increasing disposable income and boosting demand in the market. Is this enough? We'll discuss. Farmers have always been the backbone of India, and this budget brings great news for them too. A massive 170 lakh crore farmer-targeted program has been announced to boost agricultural productivity. We're talking high-yield crops, climate-resilient farming, the works. But hold on, because there's a twist. In the next 2 years, 100 lakh farmers will transition to natural farming practices, a move aimed at promoting sustainable agriculture. Now this is interesting. Is this the push towards organic farming we've been waiting for? Gig workers. This one's for you. The government is finally stepping up efforts to formalize the gig economy. This means access to crucial healthcare and welfare schemes, something that was long overdue. Let's be honest, for years, gig workers have been exploited, working without a safety net. This move, though, shows a commitment to protecting the rights and well-being of millions working in India's digital and service economy. Chapter 4. Building a stronger India infrastructure and investment boom. Roads, railways, airports, you name it, this budget is pumping money into it. Increased capital expenditure means big investments in infrastructure, urban development, and manufacturing. This government is serious about boosting growth and creating jobs. But here's where it gets really interesting. FDI in the insurance sector will now be raised to 100%. This is huge. It paves the way for greater foreign participation and could revolutionize the insurance sector. Will this lead to better services and lower premiums? We'll have to wait and see. Chapter 5. Clean Energy Revolution, Powering India's Future. We all know the importance of clean energy, and this budget puts its money where its mouth is. The target? A whopping 100 gigawatts of nuclear power by 2047. This is a massive push towards sustainable energy solutions and a clear message that India is serious about tackling climate change. But it's not just about nuclear. The budget also includes provisions for solar, wind, and hydropower. This is about diversifying our energy mix and reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. Chapter 6. Fiscal Discipline, Balancing the Books. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the fiscal deficit. The government aims to bring it down to 4.4% of GDP, which shows its commitment to responsible financial management. Look, I get it. No one likes austerity measures, but sometimes you've got to tighten the belt to ensure long-term economic stability. This budget seems to strike a balance between growth and fiscal prudence. The big picture, your thoughts? So there you have it, folks. The 2025 budget in a nutshell. From tax breaks to infrastructure, from agriculture to clean energy, this budget has it all. But here's the thing. Numbers on paper are one thing, but how these policies translate into real change, that's what we need to keep an eye on. What do you think about these changes? Hit me up in the comments below. Let's get the conversation going. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, you know the drill. Until next time, stay informed, stay empowered.